Hi guys, welcome to JoJo's Kitchen, and today we are going to be making tasty chicken noodle soup. So the ingredients are, you will need rotisserie chicken, parsley, an onion, some celery, some carrots, extra virgin olive oil, chicken broth, salt and pepper, bay leaves, thyme, garlic, and noodles. And you will also need some measuring spoons and a knife to cut up your vegetables. And you will also need some parental guidance, so please ask for some. So let's get cooking. So I did some prep work before cutting these ones, but I'll cut these ones on camera. And this is a fun part. You get to cut the onions like that. So let's start cutting the carrots. And if you need some parental guidance with the cutting, ask your parents. And this one's a really big carrot this time. The other carrots weren't this big. And I'm not going to cut this part, but I will in a second. Now I'm going to add this to what I already did. And before cooking, make sure your hands are clean so they're not dirty for when you eat it. So now I'm going to cut up the celery. This one is actually sort of easier than chopping the carrots up with it. And now I'm going to add that to what I have again. Okay, now I'm going to be doing the onion. This part's really fun because, yeah, you will have to use a little bit of muscle, but that's okay. I think that should be good. So now I'm going to be adding this in, oopsie, with my vegetables, my carrots and celery. And you want to make sure you get most of it. And my eyes are watering. Oh, the olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil. So now you're going to be adding your olive oil, 2 tablespoons of olive oil into your pot. Oops. And now you're going to let it get hot. And then after that, you are going to be adding your vegetables. And then you're going to let them saute. So now I'm going to be adding 1 teaspoon of minced garlic. Now that everything's sauteed in there, we are going to be adding the chicken. You might want to have your parents shred it. And you will need a half a teaspoon of thyme and a big bay leaf. So I'm going to add this first. And then add the chicken. And I'll get back to you when, and you will need to be adding the chicken broth. You will need 8 ounces, 8 cups, which is all of this. It cooled down, you could hear it. And this chicken noodle soup is actually almost done, but not yet. We still have more to do. And you will need to stir all of your ingredients and put, I think that's all of it. And now you're gonna need to stir it. Make sure everything's all mixed well. And then you're going to be needing to put this on top. And then I'll get back to you when it's, when we need to add the next ingredients. So, yeah. So, since the soup is going to cook for a while, I decided to make some yummy vanilla pudding. So, you need 3 cups of milk. Oopsies, that got a little everywhere. Now you're going to be adding this, the pudding mix that it comes with. Okay. And then you have to mix this. Oh gosh. Okay. Until all the chunks are out. So I'll get back to you when all the chunks are out. So now it is thick and we waited 5 minutes to let it set, and now I'm going to be putting some in these fancy dishes for me and my dad. And also I'm going to be adding some whipped cream for the topping. For a topping. It says this can make up to 6 servings. Now I'm going to try it. I need to get a spoon. I forgot to get a spoon, which is funny. So let's try it. That's really good. So I'll get back to you when we're gonna add more ingredients for the soup. Bye. So now that I let the soup simmer for a while, I'm going to be adding 2 teaspoons of salt and 1 teaspoon of pepper. After you try it, if you need to adjust any seasonings, just do that. So I'm gonna add that. And then now I'm going to add 8 ounces of noodles. You might want to do this slow so it doesn't splatter on you. Oopsie daisy. That's okay sometimes if it just drops.
He is an escape artist.
Yep. So now I'm going to stir. And when you are done stirring, you're just gonna let it cook for a little bit and then put the lid on and let it cook for a little bit and then it's almost ready to eat. So, yeah. So now the soup is done. And I'm going to ladle some into a bowl. It's dripping. I'm gonna add a little more. And oops. And I'm gonna just put a little bit of parsley in. And then enjoy. And thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you next time in Judge's Kitchen. Bye.